Could Davy Jones be Joy Boy's rival? Well, let's talk about this theory in today's video, so don't go anywhere right after the intro. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Before we dive into today's content, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a thing. All right, let's get into it. Davy Jones. That name suddenly gained a lot more weight after Chapter 1155 of One Piece. He's the man behind the name of the Davy Back Fight, the legend who seems to have Zebek himself as a fan and follower of his ideals. But who the hell is this man? Let's start with a quick recap of who this legend is in our own world, the real world. Davy Jones, or David Jones in some versions, is one of the most famous figures in nautical folklore, especially among sailors and pirates. His historical origins are unclear. Blending myth and possible truth, there's no solid evidence that Davy Jones ever was a real person, but he's widely known as a mythical entity representing the dangers and terror of the sea. In maritime tradition, Davy Jones is seen as a feared being, sometimes even compared to the devil himself, who haunts sailors, causes storms, leads ships into rocky shores or deadly currents, and drags souls down to his locker at the bottom of the sea. Some stories even say he offered supernatural deals, allowing dying sailors to live longer in exchange for eternal servitude aboard his ship, the legendary Flying Dutchman. Now let's get to Oda's answer about who Davy Jones really is in One Piece. A fan once asked Oda if the Davy Jones mentioned during the Davy Back Fight arc was based on a real pirate, and if there was any connection to the term Davy Jones' locker, like the one we've seen in pirate movies. Here's Oda's response, published in SBS Volume 38. Fan, Dukshua. Hello, Oda-sensei. I was watching a pirate movie on DVD with subtitles and noticed the actors saying Davy Jones' locker, but the subtitles translated it as turned into fish food. Is that Davy the same as the Davy Back Fight? Was Davy Jones a real pirate? Please tell us. Oda's response. Well, just to be clear, the Davy Back Fight doesn't exist in any real-world legends. It's a game I created just for the world of One Piece. But the Davy Jones locker that Robin mentions in Volume 33 is based on a famous sailor legend. There are several versions, but in general, there supposedly was a useless, lying pirate named Davy Jones, a greedy deck boss who hoarded the crew's treasures in his own locker. He was so cruel, even for a pirate, that the devil himself cursed him to live forever at the bottom of the sea, scrubbing the deck of a sunken ship and storing all the lost treasures in his locker, never to be seen again. So when pirates say, send him to Davy Jones' locker, it basically means sink him to the bottom of the sea. That said, there's a major theory gaining traction. Some fans believe Davy Jones is Joy Boy himself. And sure, it kind of makes sense, a name that famous in pirate lore being used by Oda as the first pirate ever. But I don't buy that. My theory, Davy Jones wasn't Joy Boy. He was Joy Boy's rival. Think about it. We had Joy Boy and Davy Jones, then Roger and Zebek, now Luffy and Blackbeard. But what about Emu? Well, Emu isn't a pirate, so that would make Davy Jones the second pirate in the world and the direct rival of Joy Boy. What do you think? Does it make sense to you? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk about it. If you like the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. See you next time, and thanks for watching.